What's poppin' YouTube? Welcome back to some more LEGO anime figures, and today we're taking a look at a Bleach collection. Now, I have never watched Bleach, but it is the guys from Fortnite, so I did decide to get them here, and the only character that I know is Obito here, and he is the main character, the MC, and he does have some nice torso printing, some unique arm mold there, and an angry facial expression at the back with the front torso printing carrying over. He does have his big sword, and he does have some nice orange hair sculpt here, and he does also include this little dress attachment piece here for his torso and legs, which we are going to put on for him. But it does cover up most of the leg print, so I don't really know why we have it. I don't know if it makes it look more accurate or what. But it does lose a lot of the design elements of the figure, just with, him being there. Moving on to the next guy, who has a purple flaming sword. Don't know anything about this guy. Again, uses the cool new arms, has dual facial expressions, one where they're bleeding, cool looking scarf, cool looking sword, and again, has a white outfit. And a couple of these guys have a white outfit, so I'm going to assume the white outfit ones are villains, and the black outfit ones are heroes. This guy, this girl, this person has, some white bits in their hair, which is pretty cool, and has a nice new hair sculpt. Moving on to the old guy, for whatever reason, but we have the old guy here, which has a flaming sword, which is pretty cool. Very long, droopy eyebrows, some nice torso and leg printing, some cape printing there, and then some back torso printing, which looks very similar to his, but with without the ring, the anal beads around the chest printing there. He does actually come with a beard as well, so I'm just going to clip that on, and the beard has some printing on it, but I wanted to show the face print under the beard before I put the beard on. But yeah, there isn't much else to the figure. I just launched everything everywhere on accident, and I don't know where his sword went. It went flying to the fucking stratosphere. I'll find that later, but here he is with his beard on. As much as I can get the beard, to be fair, the beard just does not want to go onto this figure, and I do not know why. It is going to bother me that the beard is not sitting properly, but it has caused me to lose the sword. The beard just sits like this, but I don't feel like that's on properly. I don't know, but it has a nice little printing around it. The sword has gone. I do not know where the sword has flown off to. It has flown into oblivion. I saw it ping off, but it pings quite far. So I'm going to have to find that after this video. Moving on to the next guy. Again, another white suit person who looks very happy, who just has a very regular blade here, has some nice printing, and then a very, very angry expression on the back with some purple eyes. So I'm going to assume that is their power. They do have a very strange head attachment, though. It is a black sort of hoodie, which braids round, so I think it's their hair that they braided into a beard, kind of like Tough Nut from the from How to Train Your Dragon. Don't know why he's done it, but he's done it. Then we have this big dude, who has this fuck-off big meat cleaver, and he has some raggedy outfits. He has an eye patch and a couple of scars, so he is very battle-hungry, and he has some pretty big hair, and he's giving One Piece villain vibes. I'm gonna be so for real, he's giving One Piece villain vibes. Just look at this fucker. I don't know why, but I feel like a character from One Piece has snuck his way in here. But again, I don't know them, so I can't comment on them. I can comment on this guy, because he's the guy from Fortnite as well. He has the ice bow, and he was free. He has an angry expression, a very, cocky, confident expression. Very shitty hairpiece, and I do not like this character. I've never seen the anime, but from his design in Fortnite, I hate him. He's like the nerd which looks down on everyone else, who's way too overconfident for what he is, and I do not like him. Moving on to the next one, we have a very cute, kawaii sort of cat face anime girl there, with a very shocked facial expression on the back. Again, another basic sword. She has pink hair, and she has another one of these dress pieces here, and it is very similar to the orange hair guy over there, Ichigo. But she has some nice printing in her hair there with some skull and bones. I'm not going to put the dress on her. I'm going to leave her, like, without it. But I will put it next to her just to show you that she does come with it. Moving on to the last guy, he is the white-haired dude, who has a very nice outfit, very nice cloak, and some blue eyes. One where he looks pretty angry, and then one where he looks pretty confident. Very nice sword, very spiky hilt there. And again, just from design, probably is my favorite character from the series. I don't know why, he just looks badass, he looks cool. I don't know who he is, don't know what he does. Again, never seen Bleach, but these are some very nice character designs, ones which I am very happy to have. There is one which I do want to get. It's the girl with black hair from Fortnite. She's the last one that I want to get from the Bleach series in Lego. So I can just have all the characters which I like before I go into watching the series and buying the actual anime figures. But other than that, there isn't really much else to say. There isn't really much else to talk about with these figures, because again, I don't know the characters that well. So I'm going to love you and leave you, and if you have any information on the anime of Bleach, do let me know in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next one. Alright, bye-bye.